Avast landlubbers, how are we doing? Avast landlubbers, how are we doing? I hadn't pulled my microphone down because I'm stupid. Hi, welcome to Attorney Dual Destinies. We're starting the DLC. Yes, we are. My YouTube chat is broken on OBS again. I don't know why. I had a look at it. Everything is as it should be, so I might need to put a message over to Crone, who is the creator of the chat box. I don't think it's a problem with Crone stuff. Let me just be real. In fact, just give me 1 second. Did I shut the window? Did I shut the window? Hold on. Hold on. Did I shut? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Sorry, it's a bit noisy outside at the minute, so I wanted to make sure we weren't getting disturbed by stuff. Anyhow, I don't think it's a problem with Crone CSS at all. I think something's gone pop on my OBS, and that's kind of where the problem is. But yeah, we are starting on the DLC case today. It's my last stream for a few days because I am at a convention tomorrow. Hey Hades, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, this is why we're playing Ace Attorney on a good thing you happen to tune in. Yeah, exactly. I'm not live tomorrow. I'm not live tomorrow through probably Monday is the earliest I might come back, but it will depend on a couple of things. So let me just pop something in a Discord real quick. Okay, there we go. So, my wife has her work probation meeting on Monday, and depending on how that goes, I might need to be on hand for, like, if she doesn't get the results she wants. So, Monday's a real maybe. Chronology happens between 5-2 and 5-3. Okay, understood. But yeah, because I'm at a convention, tomorrow I go to Birmingham. Saturday, Sunday, I'm in Birmingham all day. I come back on Monday morning, so I should be home for sort of, I think somewhere in the region of like 12 midday, 1 in the afternoon maybe on Monday. But yeah, wait, hang on. Game selection. Oh, that's right. It doesn't, we have to select it manually, don't we? Special episode. Okay, we ready then, guys? Let's jump on in. Wait, what? What the fuck? There's a lot of this. Okay. Why does he look familiar? Why does this guy look familiar? I've seen him somewhere before. He looks like a JoJo character. Okay. But yeah, what I want to try and do is finish this case before the Edgeworth games drop. And then when the Edgeworth games drop, what I'm hoping we can then do is we can just kind of jump straight into the Edgeworth games. And then we'll come back and do Spirit of Justice to kind of wrap everything up. I hope that's okay. I'm just really excited to play the Edgeworth games when they actually release, because, like, I imagine there'll be big hype around them, and I want to try and capitalize on that a bit. And I know I'm not someone who normally goes for things where, oh, we'll get the thing which gets us more views, but it's like, actually, in this instance, might be... If you get a game over and select retry from last time, you get all your credibility bar. Nice! That might help me not be such a say scummy bastard. I mean, no promises though, right, chat? Alright, let's jump in. I have no idea what to expect here.
My name is Phoenix Wright.
What?
Head of the Wright Anything Agency and a lawyer.
Okay.
Although I was doing something else entirely for a while there. As for why I decided to formally get back into lawyering, let's just say there's unfinished business to take care of.
Okay.
Anyway, I thought I'd reminisce about my first case back on the job. And what a case it was. It happened only a few months after a thief joined our office.
Is that going to be the case for the rest of this? I don't know. Dude looks like Shinji's dad from Neon Genesis Evangelion. Interesting, Dodso, interesting. You didn't miss very much at all. We're just going into the start of the case now. Ooh, pirates. Orca pilot ready for liftoff.
He made it just in time.
Wait, Captain? Okay.
We be pirates, we love to sail
What?
Just a bunch of scallywags who are as free can be. We swim through storms and waves, all because you see grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me.
Oh, I see. It's a show. Right. Okay. I understand now. I understand we're at a theme park. Okay. A theme park. You see. You know nothing about Neon Genesis Evangelion? You assume it's not about a glow-in-the-dark Bible-thumping lion. No. So Neon Genesis Evangelion is about giant aliens who are actually angels from biblical mythology, for some reason trying to destroy Earth. And it's... I mean, to really understand NGE, you need to take so much acid. Like, I don't think I can overestimate the amount of acid you would need to take to actually understand the storyline of it. This already looks like it's going to be one of the cases of all times. I mean, it's got a cute pirate with tummy out, so yeah. Today's my first day back on the job as a lawyer. Putting this attorney's badge on again really makes it hit home. Boy, am I pumped. Understanding NG is like comprehending FLCL. What's FLCL? Is that like the... I feel like I recognise it, but I don't know it. Even Trucy said, "Looking good, Daddy." Fooly Cooley. I don't know it, I'm afraid. I don't know about that one at all. Might be before my time. Or after, or in the in-between time, because there was this period where I went through anime's cringe for about 10 years. Guy with a TV head, girl with a motorcycle guitar and pink hair. Huh. Okay. TV head. That's Skibbity Toilet. Are you telling me that this Fooly Cooley is Skibbity Toilet? Okay, I understand. So, Athena, Apollo, what do you think of the old attorney's badge? Wow. This ship-shape aquarium show is great. I can't get enough of it. Athena? I still can't believe they showed the Swashbuckler Spectacular on TV. Good thing I recorded this. Now, who's ready for another viewing? You've already watched it 5 times. Let's watch something else now. How can you even suggest such a thing? This show's therapeutic. Boss here asking you guys a question. What's so therapeutic about watching a killer whale? What? Don't you know anything? Animal-assisted therapy is an established psychiatric treatment. You're kidding? That kind of thing really exists? It's a real thing. I've been to the aquarium myself to try it. It really helps. I still go there every now and then to further my psychology studies. No, you don't, Athena. What you go to do is pleasure yourself with that fish. I'm on to you, girlie. I know the innermost workings of your mind, and they're kind of fucked up. The last time I went, I saw a dolphin and Orca swimming around together. It was so... Hey, do you two think you could quit goofing off and do some work for a change? Work? But we already cleaned the toilet. Twice. Each. Hey, wait a minute. Is that your badge I see? Wow, congrats on getting your attorney's badge back, boss. Thanks. Starting today, I'm officially a lawyer again. One old meme. You know what? I've forgotten the meme that I myself referenced just now. What did I say? What did I say? I forgot. It just kind of like passed through my mind in a moment of madness. Oh, Sakura fish. Yeah. I'll pleasure myself with the fish. That's right. Sheesh. Took him long enough to notice. Gee, Mr. Wright, with that badge on, you suddenly look so capable. Thanks. It's not like I was some lazy bum, you know. But what made you suddenly so fired up to get your badge back anyway? Ah, well, I made a promise to a certain someone. An important promise. What could be so important? It's Edgeworth. Anyway, we have 3 lawyers now, so we better start taking on lots of work. I'm all for that. Let's get this agency hopping. Well, we have plenty of enthusiasm. All we need now is some clients. It's been 8 years since I last wore this badge. I feel like a rookie all over again. And this just in. The owner of Shipshape Aquarium, Captain Jack Shipley, has been murdered. Ooh. That's unfortunate. What did he die of? Mewing. Hold on. Can I do this? Shh. The suspect in the case is reportedly already in custody inside the aquarium. Isn't that the aquarium we were just watching, Athena? It is! I can't believe it. A murder at Ship-Shape Aquarium. But I love that place. We need to get to the bottom of this. Really? I guess I'm in luck then. Who's this? Oh, it's a pirate. I mean, I know we heard her voice just now, but I'm going to have to give her like a really stereotypical pirate accent. I need Phoenix Wright to save me, friend. Who in the world is this? Are you a client? Wait, that costume. It looks just like... I've got it. You must work at Ship-Shape Aquarium. That's right. You minnow it. I'm Sasha Buckler. I perform like an agile catfish in our pirate show. It'll blowfish your mind. Fucking hell, fish puns. Minnow? Blowfish? Those puns floundered a bit. Hee, I figured out the client's identity. Chalk it up for analytical psychology. I think that's just using your eyes, Athena. My friend is under suspicion of murder, so I really need some help. That's why I've got to find this Phoenix Wright guy. Well, I'm Phoenix Wright. And this is Apollo Justice and Athena Sykes. They're lawyers too. If there's anything you need, all you have to do is ask. The same goes for me too, Miss Buckler. Ha-ha! Just call me Sasha, and I'll call you all by your first names too if that's alright. Phoenix, Apollo, Athena, you have to help me. Please save me, friend. Guess we better start by asking him more about a defense request. Hey! Look! I've got a badge! Your defense request. Miss Buckler, Sasha, could you tell us more about why you need our help? My friend is suspected of murdering the captain of Ship-Shape Aquarium. Captain? I thought the victim was the owner of the aquarium. Ah! Oh, excuse me. I'm actually surprisingly tired today. So apologies if I yawn at all. I've had a busy day of packing, getting ready for Vexpo, and getting my hair done, and then we had to actually postpone the house valuation because there are Nazis rioting in my town today. So that's been fun. Yeah, well, our aquarium has a pirate ship theme. That's why we call the owner our captain. We call the employees crew too. That's a pretty unusual aquarium you've got there. Anyway, one of the crew members, my friend, is being suspected of the captain's murder. They've already decided she's guilty. I think they're going to give her the death penalty. What? What happened to due process? But my friend is as sweet and gentle as a whale shark. She wouldn't hurt a guppy. I know there's no way she murdered anyone, but they won't believe me. But with a name like Wright, I figured you'd be able to help me set them straight. Wait a minute. Don't tell me she picked you up because of a bad pun. Well, I see my reputation does not precede me. But seriously, my name can't be the real reason she's here. Oh, by the way, you see this hat in the background here, chat? You can buy that as merchandise now. How cool is that? I'm so tempted to get myself some. But yeah, wife's got her work probation meeting on Monday, so we're a bit stressing about that, just because if she winds up out of a job, then the whole thing about moving house falls apart, and we're back to square one again. So I'm really hoping that we get some good news. All we can do is wait and see, right? She's done her best. Can't ask any more than that. Oh, excuse me. I haven't had enough caffeine, so I think that's half the problem. I just spilled water all down my chest. Great. Lovely. Right, request me. So what's the real reason that you picked me, Sasha? Well, to be honest, I asked a whole slew of lawyers, but they all refused. They said stuff like, there's no merit to taking your case, or I'm not sure I can help. They're all as cruel as sharks, with ours punier than whitebait. Oh, I can really feel Sasha's frustration. With nobody on her side, she must feel all alone. But helping people like her is the whole reason I became a lawyer in the first place. And then I heard about a lawyer named Phoenix Wright. Hey, Ara, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? How are we going? They say he defends clients to the end, no matter how bleak the circumstances. Oh, I guess my reputation does precede me. Not sure how well deserved it is, though. I thought to myself, if anyone can save my friend, it's you, Phoenix. Quite a tall order there for a man who just got his badge back. But I don't want to let Sasha down, or her friend. Let's help her, Mr. Right. Let's save a friend. That's just what I was thinking, Sasha. That's just what I was thinking. Sasha will accept your case. You will! Oh, thank you. You're a lifesaver, literally. She likes to do the devil horns hand expression a lot, I see. Wait, hang on. Oh, Ara, I've just realised something. This makeup here. Fabulous! She is fabulous! Oh, my lordy, he's back. Oh, my lordy, Maximilian Galactica has descended upon our stream once more! Oh, okay. Also, oh, we don't have the profile for, we don't have the profile for Boss Man. All right. Well, no time to stand around and mull it over things. I want you to meet my friend right away. Come to Shipshape Aquarium with me. You can karma train me 24 times. Ah, shit. You got it. And I'll go too. Sorry, but I need you to stay here and keep an eye on the office until Trucy gets back. You never know when a new client might stop by. How come I'm the one who has to stay behind? Thanks a million, Apollo. Well, ladies, let's move to the aquarium, shall we? I mean, why does Apollo have to stay behind? Because this is like Athena Sykes Ace Attorney. It's probably as close as we're going to get to that. All right, let's go to the aquarium. Ooh, I like it. You'll check which sheaves are on this this episode? Yeah, nice one, thank you. Damn. Shoot the glass! Oh my god. Wow, this is gorgeous. It's just like being under the sea. Ah, this is the Aqua Tunnel, our pride and joy. I'm really glad you like it. I'm going to go on ahead and fill a detective in on your arrival. Take a look around the tunnel, and then come meet me at the pool up there on the right. Okay. Hey, boss, look at this cute little fish. I bet it'd be delicious grilled. Seriously, is that really all you can think of? Well, I didn't get to eat lunch today. Ooh, and here comes some grilled chicken. What? That's not a chicken, it's a penguin. Come here, little cutie. Noot, noot. We just got nooted. Oh, it ignored me. Maybe it was hungry too. Oh, look, it dropped something. Oh, it's an ad for the Swashbuckler Spectacular show. That penguin had a whole bunch of these stuff in its backpack. So it's passing out flyers, huh? How cute! A carrier penguin that distributes flyers. We could use one of those for our office. Okay. Well, can't keep the client waiting, so we better get going. Let's just have a quick look at this. He looks like Dan from Street Fighter. He looks like Dan from Street Fighter. Don't you think? Captain Orla has a new rival, featuring the dashing red stash with a fluttering red scarf. Who will obtain the gold coins hidden in the skull rock? Interesting. Yeah, you're right. Time to roll up our sleeves. It was a very impressive visual. Wait, what? Hold on. We have 2 evidences to present to Apollo later, and we have to press a witness during the trial. The rest should happen naturally. Okay. Huh? I don't see Sasha. Ah! Are you two the lawyers Miss Buckler mentioned? Detective Fulbright, are you the lead detective on this case? That's right. As long as evil exists in this world, there'll be no rest for me. Ah, yeah, I think we know differently now, don't we, you motherfucker? And who is your sea urchin-like friend there? I don't believe we've met. Is he talking about me? I'm the defendant's lawyer, Phoenix Wright. Well, I'm Detective Bobby Fulbright. People don't usually get to see this area. It's only open now because of the investigation. You two were pretty lucky to get this peek behind the scenes of an aquarium. Some timeline fuckery's gonna happen? Alright, understood. Lucky, right. This guy's even louder than Apollo. So, where's the suspect being questioned? And where's Miss Buckler? Here I be, me buckos. Ah! Ah! Shiver me timbers, there be one a dread pirate no stashes scurvy swamps. I beg your pardon, I'm not anyone's swamp, scurvy or otherwise. More shameless than a sea lion you be, trying to make off with me best bucko. If you want to pick a fight with us, you best bring along an army of great white sharks. Oh no! This isn't a killer whale, this is a shark. Look. This is Gura. This is Gura from Hololive. You can yeet all you want at me, Ara, but you know I'm right. Oh god. Sasha, what's going on here? Let me introduce you. This is the friend I was telling you about. Her name is Aura Shipley. But she only responds to Orla, so that's what people call her. Orcas eat sharks, they do. They do. Actually, one of my earliest creations on the channel, right? If you go right the way back to my YouTube shorts, there is a video that I made for Simpcast episode 2. Because the first one was Chumbigon, which was like chumbud repellent, you know. You just put deodorant onto something and the chumbuds are repelled. But when Gura swims around the sea and Chloe is hunting her, how does Gura survive? Well, she knows the one thing that an orca cannot abide is soap. So Chloe Noe is a soap product. These were adverts that I made for a podcast, and well, I know that T-Chan was there to watch it, so that was a whole thing. She's the suspect in the murder, but she never hurt anybody. She knows what she wants. She's the suspect? Yeah, thank goodness you came before they put her down. I'm really grateful to you. I just know you'll save Orla. What? Don't tell me you didn't even know who your client was. And Orca's the suspect? Our client is an orca? Is this for real? Oh, did I forget to mention that? Oopsie. That's one very big oopsie. Vintage Phoenix, yeah. By the way, what was with that mustache earlier? Oh, this be part of my costume for the Swashbuckler Spectacular. Would I be wearing the mustache? I'd be one of Captain Orwell's swashbucklers. Okay. Hold on, I just noticed we got some... Hang on. Okay, it's fine. We got some, like, hip peeking out. Like, this is a bikini bottom. We got some hip coming through there. Okay. I mean, people were always like, get to Spirit of Justice, you'll get the Clussy. But they never actually mentioned about the Piratusy, did they? How's that? That better? Is that a bit better? Do you need a bit more? Let's put another couple of notches up. That should be it. I think the problem was that No Man's Sky is very loud, and this game is not quite as loud. So yeah, a transformation as dramatic as a pufferfish is, wouldn't you say? I don't think I would ever say that. It's a pirate-themed aquarium, so that's why I was wearing a pirate hat, right? You just really like the Swashbuckler Spectacular? Yeah. Yep, she really loves wearing hats. She puts them on all the time. But her fake mustache keeps falling off, so that's a problem. I see. Well, why don't we start with you telling us a little bit more about Orla? Okay. So, you're really serious about me defending Orla? Of course I am. You're the only one who can do it, Phoenix. I heard you once questioned an animal during a trial, and that got your client off the hook. No way! You did that! I might have tried something like that at one point in my career. Remember DL6? Remember DL6? Oh, you're going to have to tell me all about this later. I'll ask Apollo for all the juicy details. When I heard you didn't discriminate against the animals, I knew you'd hear me out. I have to warn you, though, I don't know anything about orcas. I mean, they don't eat people, do they? Yikes, I think I made her mad. She only eats one very specific part of the person. Fucking hell. Okay, so we know what the bit with this case is already. Put her on the witness stand. Yeah. I think we're gonna have to. I won't have you talk that way in front of Arla. Orcas have feelings too, you know. Yeah, boss, they have emotions just like we do. Sorry, is anger the only feeling I inspire in women? Don't worry, she says she forgives you. Okay. Besides, orcas are very picky eaters. Orla here only eats fish. The captain went to feed Orla this morning, and then he was found dead in this very room. Could you tell us more about his death? Please do, please do. So the owner of the aquarium, Jack Ship, was discovered murdered. Ah, it was about 10:10 this morning, just after the aquarium opened. A visitor reviewed the orca pool from the visitor's corridor and screamed. The orca pool is this tank here. Ah, that's right. This pool is built so that guests can see into it from the corridor on the first floor. The security guard and I heard the scream and came running into this pool room, where we found the captain dead at the side of the pool in his swashbuckler costume. He was as big and tough as an old crocodile, captain. I still can't believe he's dead. Mr. Ship was very important to you, wasn't he? Hey there, Blade King, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all sad goldfish on you. Sad goldfish? Okay, time to snap her out of it. When it's showtime, it's time to smile. That's what the captain always said. By the way, do you know why exactly Orla's being accused of the crime? Why is she being accused? Gotta go early? No worries, Hades. You have a good one. You take care, alright? Can you think of any reason why Orla would come under suspicion? The police think Orla went berserk during practice on the swashbuckler spectacular. Orla would never do anything like that. Right, Orla? Oh, for God's sake. I'm sorry, I'm taking a clip of this and sending it to Gura Discord. Oh my God. Oh, just look at that face. Isn't she adorable? The charges just have to be false. Hate to break it to you, but the police don't usually base their decisions on cuteness. That's right. We base them on facts. Take a look at this. A photo of the victim, huh? He's got a wound on his head. Very perceptive. The victim and the Orca were the only ones here. What's more, we couldn't find a weapon of any kind around. Okay. So, what's the theory on how Orla supposedly killed the victim? Let's say orcas sometimes kill their prey by ramming into them underwater. We believe the Orca did just that by pulling the victim into this 65-foot pool and then ramming him while they were in the water. Wouldn't that leave like no wound though? Without any suspects besides Orla, this could be one tough case. Okay. No official autopsy has been ordered, but an Orca attack makes sense. Why hasn't one been ordered? Accidental death due to a failure to exercise proper oversight over an animal. The medical examiner said it wasn't a homicide, so we don't need an autopsy. So what's going to be put down without a proper investigation? That's not fair. That's nothing short of police negligence, Detective Fulbright. The incident wasn't determined a homicide, so there's nothing we can do, Miss Sykes. Ordinarily, the owner of the aquarium would be held responsible for the oversight failure, but the owner is the victim himself, so all we can do is hold the Orca responsible. Phoenix, isn't there anything you can do? They're going to put Orla down. Sasha and Orla are depending on me. I want to do everything I can to help them. But how do I help an Orca? Wait. Yes, I can do this. Of course, it's Phoenix Wright. We're taking it to court. I got my badge back now, so I know exactly what I have to do. I'll defend Orla in court. Huh? Even an Orca deserves a fair trial. If the one responsible for Orla is dead, I'll take responsibility for her. You're what? I guess doing crazy things just once in your career wasn't enough, huh? But what the heck? I'll take responsibility for it too. Are you two insane? This is a case of accidental death caused by an animal. It's not a murder case. With no evidence of foul play, this case will never go to court. Then let's investigate the crime scene. If we can prove this was a murder, we might be able to take it to trial. And then all would certainly need the help of a few good lawyers. I guess so. But who's ever heard of a trial for a killer wag? Just because it's never been done before doesn't mean we can't do it now. But, please, Detective Fulbright, for justice's sake. The police have determined that an animal that has harmed a human should be put down. But I don't know for sure whether that was a just decision. If your sense of justice compels you to take on the defense of this animal, then my sense of justice tells me to let this case be re-examined for possible merit. You mean it? Really? Oh, it's fantastic. You're not such a bad guy after all, Detective Fulbright. Just remember, this case hasn't been officially recognized as a homicide yet. I'll get in touch with the prosecutor's office, but I'm not making any promises. Anyway, I better be off. I mean, he's a good actor, isn't he? You two are our lifeboat. I'll be right here if you need me. Thanks. I've got a feeling we'll really need your help with this investigation. We're still not sure if it will go to trial, but as lawyers, we'll do everything we can. To get this case into court, we'll need a prosecutor to make an indictment. So we have to find enough evidence to prove it's a criminal case. There just has to be something that shows the culprit was somebody other than Orca. Detective Fulbright said there were no weapons in the area other than her. So we'd better look for something to prove him wrong. Has there ever been an Ace Attorney case where it turned out there was no murder or conspiracy, but a goofy coincidental accident death, like a guy eating a banana, tossing the pill down and says accidentally and slipping on it? Actually, 1-3. Because, Ara, correct me if I'm wrong, but in 1-3, right, in 1-3, did not the victim... Was he pushed or did he slip on the stairs? I feel like the victim went to attack the one who was on the witness stand. Oh no, she pushed him, didn't she? Yeah. So she pushed him. I've misremembered. I thought he'd slipped or something. But yeah. What else? What else was there? He attacked her, she pushed him back. Ah, right. Okay. Yeah, it's been a while now. It's been almost a year since we did that case. That makes me feel very old. Like, we started streaming this series back in October of last year. Almost a full year. I better make a note of that so I don't forget. You sure are organised, boss. Maybe I should get a notebook of my own. I just like to jot down notes on the case in the court record as I go along. We can use a sort of to-do list. Great idea. I would think so. Whenever we're stuck, we just refer to the notes. To read my notes, just open the court record and then flip to them with QRE. There, note jotted. Now let's investigate this crime scene. There has to be some evidence here we can use in court. Examining the crime scene from every angle is the key here. That's right. If we change our perspective and go through another tutorial about how to actually play the game, then we might come across some new evidence. It's teaching me how to suck eggs. Let's first see what we can find using WASD. And when we're ready, we can use BM to change our perspective. Okay. Or if there's a particular spot that's got your attention, get right up to it and look away. Like the outline of the body in the far right there. Of course, talking to everybody involved is one needs good investigation. Exactly. And if we present items to people, we might learn even more. This case is accessible outside the story, so they put a tutorial in just in case. You know what? I actually think that's pretty cool. Because feasibly, if it could be someone's first case, then dropping them into it without teaching them how to play the game couldn't be a good thing. Right, it all boils down to thorough legwork. Well, let's get started. Okay. Oh, I was hoping it would let us examine our abdominal muscles then. I'm sad now. We had a hydration check. We did! Hold on. Thank you, Dodso. Tomorrow night I'll be drinking pilk. Okay. Assessing sun. Sunsets always remind me how quickly the day goes by. Oh, boss. It's just a painted backdrop, you know. Down, Athena. Of course I know. I guess they use it for the Swashbuckler Spectacular. Yeah, Pepsi and milk. It's kind of fucked up. Probably best not to think about it. No, it's Pepsi and milk. It's a dirty soda. Yeah. It looks handmade. Ooh, I just got an idea. Why don't we make our own not guilty backdrop and present it to the judge when things aren't going our way? No, we put psychological pressure on the judge by hanging it behind the defendant. I almost want to see how the judge would respond to that. It doesn't look like the ladder goes all the way down to the bottom of the pool. But there's usually water in the pool, so it doesn't need to. So apparently the pool spans 2 whole floors. Ordinarily, visitors only get to see what they can from the first floor. But they said on TV that they sometimes give behind-the-scenes tours. Sounds like that Swashbuckler Spectacular show you recorded is really coming in handy. There's a wanted post there. Orca fun fact. Examine the whale. Carbonation is soda, and the chemicals recreates in milk what spoiled milk tastes. Well, let me tell you that Pilk is the Vexpo special. And it's already been decided that vast quantities shall be comested and devoured. Is that show makeup above all eye? That's right, it's a starfish. Kinda makes her look like a punk rockin' pirate, don't you think? A punk rock pirate killer whale? Oh no, it's official. Society's on the road to ruin. Okay, Phoenix, you boomer. Well, I think all there's one hot rockfish. Speaking of rocking, how do you get all to do what you want during the show? I give her signals with this whistle. Okay. What about Poffy? Coffee and Pepsi? I've never tried Poffy. I might do. I might try Poffy at some point. Maybe I'll see if the Made of England cafe will serve it to me at Vexpo. That could be kind of cool. Oh, but I didn't hear anything just now. The sound's out of the range of human hearing, just like a dog whistle. Orcas have better hearing than people do. They can even hear the whistle underwater. That's so cool. I wish I could give commands to Orca. Anybody can do that. All you'd have to do is learn the signals. Here, Athena, you can have one of our whistles. Consider it a present. Okay. A whistle for issuing instructions to Orca. Anyone can use one to command her as long as they know the right signals. Interesting. Interesting. Gee, thanks. We have to present the whistle to Apollo later. Okay. As for the actual commands, I'm afraid I can't teach them to you. They're top secret. Okay. It's too far away to get a good look. Better get a little closer first. So I guess we're going to have to go around the side to that. Yikes! Look at that huge octopus. That must be a show prop too. One of his legs is missing. Wouldn't it be exciting to take on a huge enemy like that? You know what's good for breakfast? Mixing syrup like butter or maple with milk. Great with flakes or Cheerios. We don't normally have syrup in the UK with cereal. We just put milk on it. Like, having syrup on cereal is actually kind of alien to me. It's just not something we do here. I couldn't tell you why. We just kind of don't. We're very boring in Britain. Sometimes we have beans on toast. That's nice. You know, everyone loves beans on toast, right? I'd like to give it a try myself, as a lawyer, that is. You know you have an insufficient number of limbs to out-object it, right? Out-object it, not out-object. Crane? Hey, look! There's an apparatus here to hang from. I don't think it's for people to hang from. It looks more like a crane to move things with. But Sasha was hanging from it during the Swashbuckler Spectacular. I bet there's all kinds of ways to use it, not just to move things. Come on, boss. Try thinking outside the box. Is she trying to say I have a narrow-minded view of things? I mean, let me just say, it's obviously got a crane attached to it. Clonk. Something could have hung from that and clonked the victim on the back of the head. Because look at where the wound is. The wound's on the back of his head. Banana. I can see your butt. Baller's not going to notice me from here. Now I better move around to the front. Chicken. There's a piece of meat in a plastic hoop suspended from the ceiling. Talk about a clashy decor. I guess all it really likes meat. Who knew they fed us such large chunks, though? All orcas are carnivores, you knew that, right? Of course, silly. And I love meat too. Protein's your body's basic building block, after all. But that meat's made out of rubber. I doubt Orca could really eat it even if she wanted to. You eat a sandwich, she jumps all the way up there and doesn't get a reward. Poor girl, after all that effort. I don't think Orla's as dumb as you think she is. What's this? Looks like the control panel for that crane apparatus. There's sure a lot of buttons. When I see as many buttons, I start to get fidgety. I know what you mean. You start itching to push them, right? Nah, I start itching to make a psychological study of people who want to push buttons. Need I remind you that I'm your boss, not your guinea pig? Danger. Yeah, I think I've cracked this case already. The doors are slightly open, and there are police officers standing guard outside. I guess they're watching to make sure we don't try any funny business. Well, now that you said it, I suddenly feel the urge to do something. How about if I suddenly break out some squat exercises? That'd be pretty funny. Yeah, that might cause a few raised eyebrows in ways you don't want, Athena. Some of them would be mine. Do we have the guy's profile in the court record? Ah, Ara! Ara, pay close attention. We're mewing. We're mewing. Yeah, I deserved that, didn't I? Okay. Cannonballs? Looks like the villain from Hunchback of Notre Dame by Disney. Frollo. Kind of. Actually, yeah. Hey, it's a cannon in the shape of a shark. I was try firing that thing. Boom! Are these cannonballs supposed to look like fish eggs or something? Huh? But why fish eggs? Why not baby sharks? Think about how crazy it would be to have sharks go flying through the air. Watch the thrilling life or death struggle as little tykes fight to stay alive out of water. I can see it now. The drama, the mayhem, the whirlwind of teeth. A tornado of sharks? Not even Hollywood can conjure up something that insane. No, I think that Gaston has the chin, but he has the same expression as Frollo. Oh yeah, you're thinking of Gaston. If you think about ponytail and red shirt, no one's muscly as Gaston. No one's quite as implicitly gay as Gaston. Even though he tries to flirt with women, he is definitely into men as Gaston. He's especially good at squeezing their buttocks. That's because he's Gaston. You know, you can tell me that he's pursuing Belle. All that he wants, you know, all you like, but, you know, Gaston is very, very muscly. And he's also very, very men. So, yeah. Hello, Hart, welcome. Oh, look, there's a ball in the water. Is that another prop for the show? That's one of Orla's toys. She plays volleyball with it. It's usually in the bin. Guess I must have forgotten to put it away yesterday. Wow, I wish I could play volleyball with Orla. You have as much fight in you as a mean old lobster. I like it. There aren't many people who want to be on the receiving end of Orla's fastball. Her fastball? Yeah, she likes to be naughty and slam the ball into things around the pool. You should hear the sound that ball makes when it crashes into stuff. Well, maybe some other time. She suddenly went from fighting lobster to reluctant hermit crab. Give me just 1 second, chat. Just checking something real quick. Okay. Gaston is Greek? Interesting. He's Greek and he's into stuff. Weird stuff. Kinky stuff. Alright, is there anything else for me to view? Oh, the body. Ever notice how many famous LGBT Greeks are built like Gaston? Yeah, they They were very great admirers of the ripped human form. And then they had lots and lots of very Greek sex with each other. It was very hot. Kind of kinky. Very hot. What a mess. Was all this stuff knocked over when the victim struggled with the killer? It's possible, but it would be hard to prove. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Look at all this stuff scattered everywhere. I see some swords. I wonder if they have anything to do with the case. They're made of rubber. I doubt they could be used as a weapon. But I still bet if someone got whacked with one, it would sting quite a bit. Yeah, I guess it would. But I think I could stand the pain. Yeah? Good for you. Oh, look. There's a blow-up dolphin and an anchor, too. Greeks invented philosophy, democracy, and yaoi. Yes. Yeah, they gave us a lot. Yeah, they gave us higher thought. They gave us governance, ostensibly by the people, and they gave us BL. Sometimes all at the same, sometimes all in one, just a single package. You know, very good value. Mr. Wright, you've been listening to me. Stop looking at them toys. Yikes. Guess I've been caught red-faced. Oh, so this is where the body was found, huh? If they suspect Orla, maybe they found some evidence of an attack on the victim. Orla didn't attack the captain. She loved him. The captain rescued Orla when she was little, after she got beached on the shore. He tried to release her into the ocean, but she kept coming back. They also gave us Diogenes and a whole bunch of memes. How about you Diogenes nuts? Ha! I can tell Orla's sad about losing the captain. She just turned not your usual trip herself. All of us really look. Ah! No! I'm being abused. All of us really love this aquarium and the captain. She's the only one around here big and strong enough to play with the big tough captain. Every day she made a point of headbutting him and stealing his hat. Yikes. I guess you weren't kidding when you said the captain was a really strong guy. I guess that's about it. Under different circumstances, I would have loved to see the Swashbuckler Spectacular. The three of us always performed the show together. Me, Orla, and the captain. Today's show's been cancelled, but we could put on a little performance for you now. Okay. We be Captain Orla swashbucklers, me buckos. We love to sail the seven seas. We've come to rout that mangy blackguard, dread pirate Nostache. Avast, there he be, Nostache himself. Prepare to feed the fish. Am I playing the role of... Oh, Nostache? The cynic, the stoic, and the humble hedonist. Yeah, Diogenes was like a mood. I mean, Diogenes was like the OG asshole. Like, it was just a twat. But all the stories are just so beautiful. Well, Sasha has a stash and you don't, so I guess so. Hit him with your water cannon, Captain, and spare no quarter. The OG forum dweller. The OG Reddit commenter. Ah! Oh, all moistened. 4chan the man! That was the average chumbud asking for their breakfast. Oh, wow, that was awesome. Your performance packed quite a wallop. Yeah, I, for one, feel like I took quite a beating. Sorry about that. Can't have a show without a bad guy role, right? But a singing Orca, huh? It must have been tough to train her to do that. That's Orla's best trick. She can only sing one song, though. Well, she's still got one up on a pianist who can't play even one song. Poor Phoenix. Well, now that we've had a taste of the show, we'd better do some more investigating. Good idea. Let's go to the Aqua Tunnel. So, y'all done investigating the pool already? We had a good look around, but now we're moving on to other areas. How's the police investigation going? Did you, say for example, find any other suspects besides Orca? Wouldn't that be fortunate for you if we did? But no, I'm afraid not. And even more unfortunate for you. I'm afraid we found decisive evidence of the Orca's guilt. What? Please tell us more, Detective. Give me the proof. So what's this decisive evidence? Don't hold out as now, Detective Fulbright. I'm very sorry, but I can't share classified information with the defense. Especially not security footage that shows the moment the Orca attacked the victim. Yep, I'm to personally see to it that this baby stays safe. It'll never leave my side. Excuse me, but there's a call for you, Detective. I'll be right there. Sorry, guys, you know how it is. Well, he never said that he wouldn't leave his side, I guess. I'll sneak a peek. What the? Is this supposed to be the moment Orca attacked the victim? The footage starts at the aquarium's 10 AM opening time. Okay. This little bit of footage doesn't prove anything. I agree. I believe in Orca and Sasha. Let's just continue with our investigation. Good idea. There's a sticker on this camera that says, "Return to the pub of danger." Guess someone there manages the cameras? Let's check it out later. Sorry about that. Prosecutor Blackwell called to remind me to go feed Taka. So, where were we? Oh, that's right. You two got any more questions for me? No, we're good. Thank you for leaking all your info. So we need to move to the pub of danger? Alright. Ooh! Jellyfish! My favourite. This looks like one of those hands-on exhibits. It has a real air of danger, don't you think? Well, the banner does say it's the pub of danger. Let's see. According to the description, this room is a pub where pirates gather, explore and interact with sea creatures, actually feel the electricity of electric eels and food of real piranhas, experience the terror of the seas with these dangerous experiments. All these sound like less like terror, more like torture to me. I'd like to think I thank you to keep it down there, Blue Boy. I'm conducting an experiment. Oh, who's this? I feel like she's French. Ara, you're the resident Ace Attorney expert. I feel like she's French. What? No, I'm being serious. Zax. You felt like she's British. Oh. I look at her and I think she speaks like this. She doesn't speak like a French. She speaks like a slow, slightly vocal French. Do not disturb me unless you wish to be zapped with an electric eel. My apologies, ma'am. She seems intense. Excuse me, but who are you? Before you ask others, shouldn't you give your name first? Basic manners, young laddie. Oh, yeah, of course. My name is... Never mind. I will simply call you Yellow Girl. It's easier that way. I am Norma de Plume. I'm very interested in Sheep Aquarium, and I'm a frequent visitor here. Oh, so she did it. She's the criminal. Okay. But I don't want to be Yellow Girl. Wait a minute. She's got one of the fucking whistles, hasn't she? She's got one of the whistles. She's got one of the whistles and she's making Orca do stuff. Have I worked this case out already? Okay. I don't want to be Yellow Girl. You think I want to be called Blue Boy? Let's just see what she has to say. You say you're interested in the aquarium, but you don't look like a staff member. Let's see. I've got it. You're someone who's completely unrelated to this aquarium. That's some deductive reasoning there, champ. In that picture, as it appears, the orcas... I'm sorry, I'm not saying that. There's limits, man. There's limits to what I will say. It's ramming into something, but... Jesus Christ. How am I supposed to react to that? Oh my god. I'm a visitor, a patron, a customer, a guest, and which might you be? I'm not a what? I'm a lawyer. Hey, that's what I was going to say. And I run a law office. Well, whatever you are, I don't have the slightest interest. Oh, just who she thinks she is, boss. A visitor, a patron, a customer, a guest, remember. I thought they closed the aquarium and weren't letting members of the public in. Oh ho ho! But I have special permission, you see. And why exactly is that, if I may ask? Well, because of the heavers. I've said too much. I remember this. Psyche locks. Psychedelic rock? Cyborg clocks? What? We are playing as Phoenix, yeah. No, Psyche locks. It's the power of this magic truth rock. It gives me the ability to see the secrets locked away in someone's heart. If I can remove the locks, I can uncover their secrets. I didn't know you had a magical item like that. It looks like this lady knows something about what happened. Now, I'll just use my Magatama and undo her Psyche locks. Can we pop her now? I can't see the locks anymore. The colour of that stone looks different from before. That's funny. Maybe it's just that juice. Wait, is it? Did he forget to charge it? Did he forget to charge it? You can do that? Yeah, a certain girl I know put a spiritual power into it for me. Hit her with the rock. Without that power, I can't do the Psyche locks. No way. Huh. Why do I have to keep quiet about it anyway? I've never been any good at keeping secrets. But I did promise after all, so I guess I'd better keep my mouth shut. Who did you promise what to? No comment. Now go away. Just when I thought we could find out more about the case. Let's go try and find out some other way. I'm sure we'll find something. Okay. Look for a murder weapon. Okay. Look for a murder weapon and USB-C charger for it. Find out what to Plume knows. Look for a murder weapon. Okay. Is Fulbright still here? No, he's gone. Hey, Detective Fulbright's gone. It looks like the police investigation's over too. That's too bad. I was hoping to get a little more out of him. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, ho, ho. Cleaner? Feeder, that's right. Yo, girl, why are you hiding from me? I'm searching all round like this be a bad dream. Is that somebody rapping? Rifle, yo, sometimes you make me so mad. No, you're going to just make me so sad. Your rifle just come back to me. We can be together and sing cree, cree, cree. Oh dear. What's with this guy rapping and making strange bird sounds? I don't know what voice to give this guy. Because, like, he's just kind of very cringe. But he does have the Chad jawline. Maybe he has, like, a very posh English voice to make it seem like he's a real rapper. Yikes! Who's there? You didn't hear me rapping, did you? Yeah, well, maybe. Ah! Look, just do me a favour and pretend you didn't hear nothing. Fine by us, and who might you be? I'm Marlon Rhymes. I'm an animal keeper here. But the aquarium is already closed today. At least, I'm pretty sure it is. Pretty sure? You don't sound too certain. Oh, are you new here or something? Wow, yeah, that's right. Pretty good guess. So who are you guys? I'm Phoenix Wright. And I'm Athena Sykes. We're lawyers, and we're going to represent Orla by taking a case to court and proving she's innocent. Are you serious? You want to defend an Orca in court? Oh, but if you're here for Orla, that must make you friends of Sasha's. Sorry if I came across rude. Sounds like he's friends with Sasha. Sometimes when I'm by myself, I like to rap to pass the time. Especially when I'm around the animals I love. Does he want to fuck the fish? Oh, I love animals too, especially marine creatures like dolphins. I like marine creatures too, but just the ones you can eat. Yeah? Well, people who like animals are good people. That's what I always say. He doesn't want to fuck the fish? What about if Sasha was the fish? Would I be right then? If there's anything I can do for you two, just say the word. I just started working here though, so I don't know how much help I can be. Mr. Rhyme seems pretty friendly. Friendly and agreeable. Ask about rifle. Were you rapping something about looking for a weapon earlier? A rifle or something? No, not a weapon. Rifle is the name of one of our penguins. A penguin? Why would you name a penguin something like that? Ahoy! Yo, yo, yo ho ho! Prep for the battle, prep for the war. Little Lady Rifle going to even the score. You all think you can escape with your pride? Nuh-uh, you're just going to be straight up denied. Yo, yo, yo ho ho. Yo, yo, yo ho ho! Kill me. Fucking kill me. Anyway, that's what she's like, so we named her Rifle. Okay, but did you have to rap it? That's just how I roll. You knew I'd love this character? You knew I'd love this character? Fuck you. I hate you. You're banned. Does Rifle wear a backpack by any chance? Yeah, that's the one. So you've seen her, huh? She's always running away. She's such a good runner, we decided to put her to work delivering flyers. Do you really want a dangerous penguin like that running loose? Oh, Rifle's not dangerous. She only attacks people she doesn't like. When we ran into her earlier, she didn't attack us. She just straight up ignored us, actually. Hey, I have an idea. If you run into Rifle again, would you mind feeding her for me? She didn't come back to the pool at feeding time like usual, so I've been looking for her. She loves the smell of fish, so she might come over to you if you have some. Oh, I'd love to feed a penguin. That'd be okay, right, boss? I don't mind as long as you carry the fish. Do we have to give this to Apollo as well? P.U., it smells so... fishy. Really? What a shocker. Do you know anything about the incident that took place this morning? Yeah, one of our guests saw what happened and started screaming. I came running, but by the time I got there, I couldn't see the Orca or the captain. Speaking of the captain, what was he like? Like a strong captain who can turn a wild bunch of ruffians into some great pirates. He always treats us fairly and equally, human and fishes alike. The real deal, man. Hey, what are you crying for? I'm not crying. It's just, I can feel your heart crying, that's all. Girl, what are you talking about? I'm not crying either. I guess I won't mention that his eyes are puffier than a pair of pufferfish. I bet Sasha and our vet, Dr. Crab, are even more upset by his death. Vet? This aquarium has a resident vet? Yeah. Yo, hold up. I haven't seen Dr. Crab this morning. Staff are supposed to stay put. The night shift's been on duty since last night, but they won't let us go home. Sasha even had to get special permission to go out looking for a lawyer this morning. I haven't seen him, but it looks like a vet. So, what exactly do you do here as an animal keeper? Mainly, I clean the place and feed the animals. Wiping all this glass takes forever. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. This tunnel alone must take most of the day. Did you just say... Did you say... I know you said sharks, but you also said... Da 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 da. You know where we're going with this, I hope. I mean, they're from your country, so, you know, you should. They also played on the side of a castle very recently. Actually, let me send you something really quickly. Hold on. There you go. Have fun. I also prep the food for the animals eat. That's the hardest part of all. You mean it's really difficult to get the hang of it? Isn't Ara from... No, Ara's from France. What? Where did you get Botswana from? What? What? Where'd you get that from? Oh my god. Oh, good grief. No, Ara's French. That's why I rib them so much. That's why I rib Ara so much. Because they're French. No, I mean, I'm a vegetarian, so cutting meat and fish and stuff up creeps me out. No, that's not never expected to do from a pirate. Oh yeah, besides Rifle, I've been looking for Small Fry too. Small Fry? Is that another penguin? Nah, she's a friend I made. A high school girl. She went off looking for Rifle somewhere and hasn't been back. Is she your girlfriend? What? Nah, no way. Shasu's the one I... So you like Miss Buckler, do you? Well, I really respect her, you know. We have different tastes in music, but I admire the way she lives her life. It's not like I like her, it's more complicated than that. I'm pretty sure that all adds up to like. She tries to put on a brave face, but I think the captain's death is hitting her hardest of all. After all, it was her human show partner that got killed by that orca. So you think Orca really did it? Well, I can understand how Sasha feels. But she's the only one of us who doesn't think the orca did it. Oh, I see. I guess it isn't easy to believe in someone who can't even speak up for herself. Anyway, let me know if you see Rifle or Small Fry, okay? Small Fry said she was going to go check the orca pool. Maybe we'll head back there then. I think we need to go back to see Apollo as well, don't we? There's something on the left side of the pool that wasn't here before. It looks like an electronic sword. Hey, you're back. Hi, Sasha. What's with this strange sword here? Oh, that's a walkie-talkie. It's probably Rifle's. Rifle can use a walkie-talkie. We have plenty of opportunity to talk to him after the first trial. Okay, understood. She's always running away, so we attached a walkie-talkie to her. If we can hear the sounds around her, we can usually guess where she is. But not if she drops the walkie-talkie on the floor. Every member of the crew has one too, so we can communicate back and forth. We can even use them to broadcast to specific parts of the aquarium. Cool, huh? Why do the walkie-talkies have blades? Yeah, it's part of the act, isn't it? Key Fabe or Key Blade? Well, if Rifle's walkie-talkie is here, Rifle might still be here too. Rifle! Come on, wherever you are. Ah! I like how this orca just springs up and demands that Athena provide feet. Truly the chumbud of all time. Truly the chumbud of all time. Are you okay? You have to be careful around pools or you might slip right in. I'm more afraid of my heart jumping right out. Hey, who's that riding on Orca? Isn't that Rifle? Hey, you're right. Come here, Rifle. Ah, she ignored me again. Why doesn't that penguin like me? Oh. Yes, I'm very well aware. That's where the Chumbud meme comes from in the first place. That's where the whole Chumbud meme comes from. Now you scared Rifle with all that yelling. Well, I'm not giving up. I'll make that penguin like me if it's the last thing I do.
Hey, get back here, you little pipsqueak! Oh, sorry, Rifle, but at least you seem all right.
Oh, it's Pearl. Hi, Pearl. Okay. Hey, it's Pearls? Oh, Mr. Nick, I haven't seen you in ages. Could Pearls be the small fry Mr. Rhymes was talking about? Congratulations on your return to lawyering. I've been thinking about stopping by your office for a visit and congratulate you. This is Pearl Faye. I call her Pearls. She might dress a little funny. But that's because she's a spirit medium. A real prodigy with great power at that. I've known her since she was little, and she sometimes comes to the office to visit. She's just a little older than Trucy, so she's been like a big sister to her. I guess everybody knows Mr. Nick then. He's such a nice guy, don't you think? Is she trying to be my big sister too now? What are you doing here, Pearls? My summer camp's here on a field trip. I've never been to such a big aquarium before, so I was really looking forward to it. But then the incident happened, and the police just finished questioning me. Oh, I see. Show her the badge. I'll show her the magic truth rock. Mr. Nick, who's that lady next to you? I'm Athena Sykes. I'm a new lawyer at the Right Anything agency. Oh, how'd you do? My name's Pearl Faye. My cousin and my friends call me Pearly. Pearly it is then. Nice to meet you. So, how did the two of you meet? Well, you know how I used to travel to Europe to study the legal systems, Pearls? I met Athena on one of those trips. So tell me more about how the two of you met in Europe. Hey, I thought I was supposed to be asking the questions here. A long time ago, Mr. Wright helped me out of a difficult jam. That's when I started thinking about becoming a lawyer like him. Oh, so you like a mentor then, Mr. Nick? Yeah, something like that, I guess. Mr. Wright is just the whole reason I'm who I am today. He was the one who told me my knowledge of psychology could help people in court. Gee, Mr. Nick, it looks like you've become a real adult since the last time I saw you. I've always been an adult the entire time I've known you, Pearls. Little shit. Well, would you look at that? Rifle loves you. She sure does seem to be attracted to Pearls. Hee. I'm so glad she likes me. Penguins are adorable, aren't they? I even got myself a little penguin calendar here at the aquarium gift shop. I have it hanging from my bag already. Oh, how cute. A calendar in the shape of a penguin. That calendar is a real hit with all our female visitors. I even have one myself. But the rest of the staff think it's too cutesy. I guess it doesn't really fit the whole rough and tumble pirate image very well. But, why does this calendar smell kind of like fish? You'd buy that calendar? I mean, it is kind of cool. What do you mean, Mr. Nick? Please don't be rude. Uh-oh, I got Pearls mad. So, were you looking for Rifle 2? Oh, hang on, I just realised we can't show the magic truth rock because it's in our pocket. That's right, I was trying to help Mr. Marlin, the animal keeper. Oh, come here, Rifle, come on. She went towards Orca instead. Ah, why can't I get Rifle to like me? Maybe you should quit chasing after her with that scowl of yours. Mr. Nick, how can you speak to a lady so rudely? Uh-oh, I got Pearls mad. Again. Why don't you try and get Rifle to take some food from you? Oh, great idea. And I have just the thing to present her to. Will this use up the fish? Will this use up the fish, Ara? It won't use up the fish. Okay. Rifle, I have a present for you. It's chock filled with love. Here you go. Hey, all right, my love-filled fish. Love-filled fish. Oh, why have you got a fish flashlight? Athena, what the fuck? Ah! At least it looks like she enjoyed it, though. I think Orca and I just had a bonding moment. Friendship blossomed with the exchange of some food. Oh, isn't it moving, Mr. Nick? I think moving might be going a bit far. Anyway, how'd you get Rifle to come to you so easily, Pearls? I heard Rifle was attracted to the smell of fish. Mr. Nick, are you saying I smell like fish? Maybe just a little, yeah. Oh, I guess I need to change my clothes. That's odd. I wonder why Pearl smells like she's holding a bucket of fish. Do we have any indication at all? Maybe this is like an air freshener, and it's just fishy. Orla doesn't usually want to eat this time of day. And we've even been giving her more food than normal at regular meal times lately. Maybe Spirit Power smells of fish? Maybe. Is there something wrong with all his feeding habits lately? Yeah, something's weird. The new guy, Marlon, feeds all the other animals besides Orla. But the captain and I, our trainer, are responsible for feeding Orla. It was the captain's turn to feed Orla this morning. But Orla keeps coming to me and signaling she's still hungry. She wants my fish chock filled with love. How long are you going to keep saying that? She sure is excited to make a new friend. Have you noticed as well that when Orla's clapping her flippers together, it's plap, plap, plap? There's a little bit of knowledge for you there, chat. But I don't think the captain would have forgotten to feed Orla. Okay. Ow! I don't think I deserved that. Rifle and that big creature there certainly seem to love each other. This is Orla the Orca. Rifle and Orca are best friends. They belong together like clownfish in a sea anemone. What comes after plap, plap, plap? Well. Usually a fish chock filled with love. Oh no. Oh, I'm safe. I haven't been punished. Excellent. Never punished. Never punished. I somehow made it dirtier. Yeah, I did, didn't I? Can I phrase that in a way us non-biology majors can understand? Oh, so this orca is the suspect. I read in a book once that orcas eat penguins. Don't you worry about that. Orla is really gentle. She never eats anything but fish. A salty and delicious treat tossed about by seamen. Yeah. She's an old sweetheart. As a matter of fact, she even tolerates Rifle picking on her. It's true, she does seem very gentle. She hardly seems like a killer whale. As lawyers, we have to do everything we can to save this beautiful, gentle creature. Wow, you're going to defend her in court? She's quite the defendant, isn't she? Yeah, listen! Oh my god. She's the biggest defendant we've ever had, literally. Oh, Pearls, I have a big favour to ask. What is it, Mr. Nick? It's about my Magatama. Its spiritual power seems to have vanished. Oh, that Magatama brings back memories. I remember pouring my spiritual power into it. That was so many years ago. I guess that's why it's almost out now. There you go, Mr. Nick. It should be fine now. Thank you, Pearls. Now I can break Psyche locks again. Hee hee. I'm glad I could help. Well, I think I'll go find Mr. Marlon now. I have to bring Rifle to him. She's a good kid. Pearly sure seems right at home at this aquarium. Oh, you're right, but didn't she say this was her first time here? Apparently that girl was in the staff corridor this morning. That's why the detective was questioning her. What was Pearls doing in the staff corridor? I don't know. I thought she was Marlon's friend or something. The staff corridor, huh? Something about that doesn't sit well with me. Excuse me. She needs to pay taxes. Oh no. Oh no, she's not going to stand for this. She won't stand for this at all. Well, if it bothers you, why don't you just ask her about it? Yeah, good idea. Let's go catch up with her. Looks like Mr. Rhymes and Pearls are talking. Ahoy! Based small fry was so clutch with the assist. Rhymes and Rifle Union are tail ending in bliss. Now Animal Keeper Rhymes ain't going to get cut. Mad prop small fry, this case is now shut. Yo, yo, yo ho ho. Well, it was my pleasure. I actually thought we were about to have a rap battle. And that Pearls was just going to, like, absolutely decimate him. My name is Pearls, and I come from Karain. I run to the trial. I don't need no train. West Side. See you again sometime, Rifle. I mean, she didn't need a train. She literally just fucking ran. And, like, doesn't every spirit medium wear Gesser? Or, like, some form of wood sandals? She ran 8 hours in wooden fucking sandals to get to a trial when she was 8. That's insane. Pearls is cracked, man. Pearls is cracked. Sorry, give me just 1 second, chat. Okay, your boy's back. Okay, let's go, Rifle. See you, small fry. Oh, Mr. Nick. I didn't see you there. Hey, Pearly, you and Mr. Rhymes seem to be really good friends. Could you tell us more about your relationship? What? Pearls, why do I see a psyche lock? I'm sorry, Mr. Nick, but I really shouldn't talk about it. I don't really feel right about digging into Pearl's affairs. But she was here at the aquarium at the time of the incident. Look, we asked her, how does she feel about him? She's got a psyche lock, and now look at her. Now look at her. I'm not getting my mind into anything. I'm going on the No. This is the lawyer game. I'm going on the evidence that's presented to me, alright? Whatever she's hiding could help us in court. Sorry, Pearls, but I'll have to use my Magatama on you. Just give me a second. Someone just sent me a message. Alright. I guess we're popping you open then, Pearl.
Take that!
Let's see what's inside. That little brain of yours. A psyche lock. A lock on a person's heart that only I can see. The deeper the secret is hidden, the more locks there'll be. Pearls only has one lock, so I should be able to undo it fairly easily. But if I make a mistake, I'll be locked in a loop and I won't be able to move forward. Alright, time to give it a try. Gotta go eating. No worries, Ara. I will hopefully see you soon, but enjoy your food. Pearls, you have to tell me about your relationship with Mr. Rhymes. Relationship? There is no relationship between Mr. Marlin and me. We're just a visitor to the aquarium and an animal keeper at the aquarium, that's all. But there's areas where ordinary visitors to the aquarium don't get to go. You were here before the incident occurred, weren't you?
Take that!
Yeah, that's right. But how did you know? Someone told me you were there. I got confused and went the wrong way. I didn't know it was a corridor just for the staff. But that's all it was, Mr. Nick. I didn't have anything to do with Mr. Marlin. Sounds reasonable. I guess I better move on to my next topic. Actually, there's something else I'm wondering about, Pearls. Why do you smell like fish? Fish? What makes you think I smell like fish? Well, there's a certain someone who convinced me it wasn't my imagination.
Take that!
Rifle? She's apparently very attracted to the smell of fish. Rifle didn't want anything to do with Athena, even though she had a bunch of fish. So why then was Rifle so attracted to you, Pearls? I don't know. Also, she's still not ready to talk about it. You had an object with you that smelled fishy too. In fact, I think this has something to do with your secret.
Take that!
This is just bullying at this point. We're just bullying a child. The fishy smelling calendar has something to do with your secret, doesn't it, Pearls? I can't lie to you, Mr. Nick. I'll tell you about me and Mr. Marlin about the calendar. Nice. Whew. There was only one lock, but it sure took some work. Please tell me about your relationship with Mr. Rhymes. I became distracted by the gift shop almost as soon as we got to the aquarium. Before I knew it, everyone else had moved on and I got lost. I was so embarrassed to be lost at my age. Oh, Pearls, I know big crowded places are hard for you. I sort of panicked and went down the wrong corridor. I ended up in the food prep room and that's where I met Mr. Marlin. I really startled when I called out to him. He jumped so much, he startled me too. I lost my balance and fell down. Oh dear. Oh, Mr. Nick, I spilled so many fish over the floor. I guess this explains why you smell fishy, pardon the pun. Yeah, and my calendar fell out of my bag and got buried in all the fish too. But it doesn't explain why Pearls wanted to keep it a secret. Why'd you hide it? Why did you want to hide your meeting with Mr. Rhymes? Well, I didn't want to get in trouble over feed sanitation regulations because of me. And Mr. Marlin said he didn't want anyone to know he was in the food prep room. Why not? What was he doing in there? Before I spoke to him, he was staring at a calendar. But because of me, he dropped his calendar too. We had to search for it among the fish. Wait a minute. This calendar of yours, it already has writing in it. It does, but I didn't write anything in it yet. There's something written here under today's date. Meet the captain at the Orca pool at 7 AM. Maybe my calendar and Mr. Marlin's got mixed up. Pearls, about what time did you run into Mr. Rhymes? I think it was about 10:15 when he had the info desk announce that I was lost. So I must have first gone to the prep room about 10:10. I see. Do you mind if I hang on to this calendar for a while? It might be a clue to the victim's movements before he was killed. Alright, be sure to give it back to Mr. Marlin later, okay? Okay. Good. Now maybe I'm ready to remove Mr. Plume's psyche locks too. Okay. We should probably save there. Oh, we're in the aqua tunnel. That's why we can't go there. Duh. Proper danger. You people again. You're becoming quite the nuisance. If that veterinarian won't come out, then I might just have to give up on leave. Veterinarian? Is that the Dr. Crab Mr. Rose was talking about? You are correct. He likes to shut himself up in that back room there and won't come out. But I don't think even he's there today, so I'm about ready to go home. She sort of seems to know a lot about the workings of this aquarium. And maybe a little something about the incident this morning, too. Mr. Wright, this is no time to be standing there thinking to yourself. It's time to put your psychedelic clock skills to work and uncover a secret. That's Psyche Lock, Athena. Psyche Lock. Not a Psycho Lock, then.
Take that!
Don't think you're just a lawyer. Oof. You cut me to my quick there. Mr. Plume, why don't you tell me the secret you're hiding? I'll do nothing of this sort. It would mean breaking my promise. I don't know who you made this promise to, but you will tell me. You're not an aquarium employee, and yet here you are after the place is closed. That must mean you're connected to the incident involving the owner somehow. Oh ho ho! I don't know anything about any incident involving the owner. No, I think you do. I have a piece of evidence that suggests that you do know something. I think it's this, because she's in the footage. She's in the footage.
Take that!
According to Detective Fulbright, this shows the Orca attacking the victim, and the person in this footage is wearing an outfit just like yours, Mr. Plume. Oh, I suppose there's no hiding this bombshell figure, is it? Yes, it is I. And I think I can guess why you're here at the aquarium. You aren't simply visiting the aquarium. What you really are is a witness to the murder. You're a visitor who also happened to witness the death of owner Jack Shipley. That is correct. Oh, I want to say it, but I promised the police. It's not good for you to keep things inside, you know. I'm sure you'll feel much better once you get it all out. I give up. I'll tell you everything. Now we use voodoo magic and shamanism to reveal the truth in court. Exactly. If she wanted to tell me this badly, why couldn't she have just done so from the top? I think anyone would agree that I held it in for as long as I could. But I couldn't be expected to withstand this commoner's battering for any longer. Please calm yourself, Mr. Plume. And that's top-class badgering to you. You are correct. I witnessed the killer Wild's crime with my own eyes. You got a problem with that, blue boy? Boss, Mr. Plume's anger is so powerful. Even I feel like I'm about to explode. You have to do something, quick! Please don't explode on me. Okay. Could you start with telling me what you saw? I witnessed the very moment the killer Wild attacked the victim. I told the police what I saw as well. I'm the sort of person who simply can't rest until the truth is known. So both Mr. Plume's statement and the footage point to all his guilt. Huh? Pardon me, but you seem pretty pleased that you witnessed this incident. What? Please, shame on you. Are you implying that I'm happy about an innocent man's death? No, of course not. I just don't get the sense that you were afraid of Orla. It's more like you were interested in her. You know. I wasn't sure, but I was thinking that maybe. Are you perhaps one of my fans? Is that how you knew? That I'm the non-fiction writer, Normand de Plume. Oh, that Normand de Plume. So, big fan, huh? No, I've never even heard of her. Well, now that you've figured me out, there's no sense in trying to hide who I am, I suppose. Talking to fans is part of a writer's duty, after all. Oh ho ho. But I'm not a fan, I tell you. Okay. So what exactly have you written, Mr. Plume? Oh my, you mean to say you truly aren't familiar with my work? I've read the truth. I take great pride in my craft, you know. I've been gathering information on all of the killerware for a year now. I've been very worried about all his violent tendencies. and today my concern was proven to be well justified. Orca isn't violent, she's a sweet and gentle soul. Oh ho ho, the moment you let your guard down with that Killawar. Chump! Ship Shepherd Clyam has always denied the Killowar's violent streak, but it has been rumoured to attack people. But rumours are just rumours, they aren't necessarily true. Yes, I realise that. Ow! But that only writes the truth. That is why I questioned the owner directly. But he refused to allow my research and even had the audacity to startle me. You're nothing but a nuisance coming here day after day. Don't ever come back again. It sounds like her research was a bit too much to take. But then, how did you get in here if you've been blacklisted? I have my methods. Oh ho ho. This lady is shameless. I think I see what's happened here. Let me tell you what I've cooked up about this case so far, right? Look at this footage. She's there. Now, I think she's got one of those whistles. And she's making the whale do whatever it's doing there. And she's doing that to make the whale do violent things so she can get a scoop. She's an unscrupulous tabloid. We won't let you speak badly of her. We're going to defend her. I'm only stating what I saw with my very own eyes. I come to the aquarium today to observe the killer whale. But on my watch as that thing's tongue, I hear its cries. You can hear all over in the visitors' corridor. There are speakers there in the corridor, ominous as Celine. Apparently that speaker is there, so visitors can hear the killer whale sounds. Where's she getting the wind for a scarf? She is very flatulent. She farts a lot. Like a whole lot. Chair seasoning. In any case, I approached the killer whale's tank. I heard its cries. And when I arrived, I saw something terrifying. Well, what did you see? The killer whale stood in the swashbuckler spectacular hat the owner was wearing. And then, the moment it bit him and shook him mercilessly to dust within its jaws. What? All a bit the owner to death. In just as we trust, so I take it Mr. Plume's just finished telling you what she saw? Detective Fulbright, I guess you've already heard it too. Yep, when we took her statement earlier. As you heard, I'm afraid that accidental death is really the only thing it could be. Yes, and a dangerous creature like that cannot be allowed to harm anyone ever again. She's not dangerous. Sorry, but the prosecutor's office said the case didn't have enough merit to go to trial. There was one prosecutor, though, who expressed an interest in the case. Really? Then, could we have that prosecutor take a look at the investigation reports? Unfortunately, I doubt even he'd take action without evidence of a homicide. Look, I understand how you feel, Mr. Lawyer, but maybe you should give up on this one. Not a chance. We'll just re-examine the crime scene and strengthen our case. Well, if that's your version of justice, I won't stop you. We won't rest until we find proof it was an accidental death, Detective. You'll see. Let's go, Mr. Wright. Time to check out that crime scene one more time. One second. Hold on. Ooh, wasn't sure what that was just then, but it turned out it's just wife in the bathroom. She's home. Alright then, let's start the re-examination. Pronto. I'm going to go check out that mess in the back one more time. Athena, wait, no running! Ah! Are you okay? It didn't look like she tripped, but... Oh, I slipped. Hmm? Fwee! feet! She's seen Athena stand on the feet. Oh, what is it, girl? Athena, are you alright? She crashed into all that stuff behind her. Oh, I tried to get out of the way, but all I did was slip and fall. Again. That was a pretty amazing wipeout. Are you hurt? I'm okay. But why did Orca spike that ball at me? After all the fish I gave her, I thought she liked me. Maybe she thought you were the main entree? Very funny, boss. Ah, haha. In any case, let's give the ball back to Orca. Looks like everything got shifted around when I fell on it. Hey, you're right. There are things out that we couldn't see before. Like another ball. I guess Orca really likes them. Look, there's something new by the outline of the body, too. We'd better take a good look around. Oh no! That child is hurt! What? Call it a... Hey. It's just a dummy. It is? Oh, I mean, of course it is. I was just testing your response to an emergency. Well, I guess we just found out that you don't bluff well under pressure. Oh, I guess I'll just have to keep practicing then. I wonder what the dummy's for, anyway. Oh, that! We use it to trade Orla. It's smaller than a human, but it does the job. Some of our tricks can be pretty dangerous, so I'll practice them on the dummy first. Forget the tricks, those bite bugs look pretty dangerous. What's this? Hey, look at this mark on the floor. What do you suppose it is? That's where we stand when we want to play volleyball with Orla. Volleyball, huh? Yeah, if we stand there, she'll spike the ball right at us. So when Orla spiked that ball at me earlier, that was one of her tricks. Oh, does it mean she hates me? Nah, she wanted to play with you. She loves volleyball. She used to play with the captain all the time. Sasha looks so sad. Okay, time to snap out of it. This is no time to be all dejected and mopey like a blobfish. That's right, time to put on a smile and stay strong, right? What's a blobfish, or do I not want to know? What's this? A coin? Just a right. There's blood on it. You're right, but it's dried. Do you think you could be the victims? And what was it doing all the way over here in the first place? I'm not sure, but now that we've found blood outside the pool, it just might help us prove there's more to this case than just accidental death. Hey, you're right. Orla certainly can't leave the pool after all. Okay. Speaking of coins, take a look at this. There's a few coins around the body here too. You're right, boss. Where'd they go? They aren't here anymore. You don't think someone picked them up, do you? Hey, Sasha, would you happen to know anything about this coin? Hey, Ara, welcome back. Oh, I guess I missed one. I just finished cleaning up the rest of them. You picked up all the coins already? That's right. After the police finished their investigation, they gave me the go-ahead. I haven't found them all yet, though. I'm still missing a few. Well, if they're out beside the pool, maybe they're in the pool. Let's go to that ladder over there and take a peek at the bottom of the pool, boss. Oh, yeah? Look! I think I see something on the bottom of the pool. Hee hee, I knew it. Want me to go down and check? You can't jump in dressed like that. You'll drown with the weight of your clothes. No, I won't. I'm pretty good swimmer, you know. Be that as it may, that pool's really deep. I doubt you can hold your breath that long. Maybe Sasha can? Whew. Phoenix, look at all these coins I found at the bottom. Thanks, Sasha. So there really will run them down there, huh? We seem to be finding them all over. I wonder how many there are altogether. Including the ones I put away, there are 300 of them. They're for the show. Sounds like they'd be heavy. About 7 pounds, I'd say. A little lighter than a stringfish. Well, I better go put these coins away where they belong. So 7 pounds of coins scattered around the scene, one of them with blood on it. They have to be related to the case. I wonder how the blood got on that one coin. Wait a minute. Could it be... Remember how Detective Fulbright said they couldn't find a murder weapon? Well, what if these coins were the weapon? Huh? How could a little coin kill a grown man? Well, one coin by itself isn't much of a threat, but 300 coins together could definitely be used as a weapon. All you'd have to do is put them in a bag. Put £7 of coin in a bag and swung it at somebody. It would make a pretty formidable blunt instrument, wouldn't it? That's actually the principle behind the blackjack, or kosh. So, a lot of the times a blackjack could just be like a long stick, but actually, like, a kosh would have been... you'd probably use the term kosh more for this, but it was basically like a weight inside of a leather bag. And, you know, you'd swing it at someone's head, try and knock them out with it. It would explain how blood got on this coin. Oh, I get it. If that bag of coins is the weapon, we can use it to prove all his innocence. But I don't see anything resembling a coin bag around here. Maybe the killer took it with them. Yeah, it would certainly make it look like all they did if they did. You know, I think, Mr. Wright, the bloody coin alone should be enough to prove this might have been a murder. I agree. It shows the possibility of a human killer rather than Orca. A blackjack is a lead core wrap mini club with a wrist wrap. See, in medieval terms, it's a bit more ambiguous. So, like, a medieval blackjack, which is where the weapon first originated, could be a long like length of stick. It could be a metal ball wrapped in a bag. It's a card game. Ara, have you never played Thief the Dark Project? You have three weapons. You have a bow, a sword, and a blackjack. And the blackjack is used for silently knocking people out without killing them. Yes, this is just what we needed. Let's go show this coin to Detective Fulbright and Mr. Plume right away. Good idea. Let's hope this is not the pub of danger. Ow! Oh, my neck. Oh, that hurt. Oh, you're back! So did you find anything? Of course he didn't. Remember, even if you don't succeed, it's the effort you make that's important. Is he trying to console me? Let's show him the evidence we found, the one that points to a human culprit. Right, because we won't let all of it be put down. Get presented, nerds. What billy clubs are based off and what the police baton came from. Yeah, medieval terms are very ambiguous for this particular thing. Like, it referred to a great many things back then. But the main core point you would come to is it was a blunt instrument which was designed supposedly to be non-lethal. It could still be lethal because, you know, you're hitting someone's head with a big weight, but, you know, the purpose was it's not supposed to be a killing weapon. Please take a look at this bloodstained coin. Ah! Cease and desist at once. What kind of man shows a lady blood? Ugh, she doesn't have to get so worked up. What are you terrorizing this lady with? Come on now, let's see it. We found this coin beside the Orca pool. We did see a large number of coins beside the pool, but not one with blood on it. We just learned that there's 300 of these weighing about 7 pounds in total. Now, what do you suppose would happen if a person was assaulted with that many coins? What? So you're saying the coins might have been used like some kind of blunt weapon? If the blood belongs to the victim, then yeah, it's entirely possible. But I wouldn't call it decisive proof that the real culprit was human. You wouldn't? Why not? Because there would have to be something to put the coins in to make them into a weapon. Without that something, it's just not going to be enough to pass muster. But I will say that your theory does seem to warrant further investigation. I'll call the prosecutor's office and ask to reinvestigate from a possible criminal angle. You will? Oh, thank you very much. I really hope Detective Fulbright can convince them. You won't believe the answer I got. When I explained your passion for this case in the police investigation, they said that the prosecutor I mentioned earlier would be willing to take this to court. Really? So does that mean a new suspect has emerged? No, afraid not. To be frank, Prosecutor Blackpool said he just wants to prove that Orca's guilt in court. What? It's Prosecutor Blackpool that wants to prosecute Orca? Fuck yes, we get to go back on a date with our husband. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That's fine, Detective. Thanks for arranging this for us. Well, I must say you're taking this rather calmly. Defending Order in court was my idea from the start, and I'll do whatever it takes to save her. In that case, I'll do whatever I can as well to see that justice is served. Mr. Plume, will you be a witness for the prosecution? A trial for a killer whale? I've never heard of such recklessness before in my life. But I reveal the truth about this killer whale, they write all about it. Haha, sounds like a plan. Now, if you'll excuse me, we have to prepare for tomorrow. I still have to arrange for an autopsy. Oh ho ho! I look forward to tomorrow. Until then, Blue and Yellow fan. Okay. I'm not a fan. Well, at least we managed to get the case to go to trial. But how would they want to defend an Orca in court anyway? To be honest, I'm not really sure myself. Plus, Mr. Plume said all about the victim. This trial sure isn't going to be easy. But I love a challenge. Then we ought to be just fine. Guess we should go over that swashbuckler spectacular you were watching this morning. Yeah, we can have a full review back at the office. There's nothing decisive against Orca in the security state, but that doesn't mean much. I'll just have to find a more concrete way to save all at tomorrow's trial, or else. And that seems like a good place for us to wrap things up because my voice is starting to... I don't know if you can hear it, my vocal cord is starting to tighten up really badly. So, yeah, let's pull over here. Oh, God, it looks awful, doesn't it? I need to fix that. I need to fix my YouTube CSS. I don't know why it's so fucked up. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, we'll wrap things up for tonight, guys. So, thank you for the hangs. I'm going to go and finish getting myself Vexpo ready. So, excuse me. Expect pictures coming over the next few days. It could be worse. It shouldn't look like it does right now, so we'll find a way to fix it. Anyway, YouTube, I'll see you guys very soon. Take care. I'm not going to send Gore feet pic